The backcountry is serious. Your survival is crucial.
To your friends,
to your family,
and to your community.
Make conservative decisions.
and come home safe.
How's it going, guys? Ross of Caracorn Splitboard Bindings. Today we're going to talk about getting your older prime bindings to work with our newer quiver connectors. These guys, made out of plastic. So, all these newer plastic quiver connectors work seamlessly with the 1718 prime splitboard system. As you can see here, easy on. Pops right on, pops right on. So, to keep everything together and compatible for years to come with your older prime system, there's just a little bit of extra work you need to do to get your older primes going for the newer quiver connectors. So, I've got a prime SL from 1617 right here, and an older quiver connector made of aluminum here that a lot of you guys probably have. As you can see here, this one's going on, no problem. Fits normal, really easy. And then right here, got the newer plastic quiver connector. A little bit of resistance here. You can see it's still gonna fit, but it's just a little bit tougher, and we're gonna show you how to make that not as tough and easier to go on and off the board for you. So the first step you want to take is to move, assuming you're in the normal smaller position, you want to slide your binding into the long position. Now when I say long position, I don't mean large position. You do have extra holes back here if you do have a larger foot in the size binding that you have that you can bump out, but you do not need to do that for these. All you need to do is loosen these bolts like this, just the front four. And simply slide it out like that. And you just want to see a little bit of space right there. And that's how you know you're in the long position. And even though you're sliding it out in the long position, this is still going to be compatible with your split board to where you don't have to rearrange the way your ride mode is on your split board. Whereas if you did move it into the larger position, into that second hole, you would need to readjust your ride mode. So this just makes everything a little easier. Just tighten these 4 bolts. Good to go there. So now we're in the longer position. You can see how this fits. Still getting a little bit of that resistance. So even though we're getting resistance, this is gonna work to get it on, but it's still tough. You kind of have to hoax it into getting in there. It breaks in the more you do it, but not that hard to do. If you want to make this easier, there's another mod that you can do for this, and I'll show you. So here we have 2 older bindings. One has the mod, one doesn't. So to make it just a little bit easier to slide on, all you need to do is take your file and sand this down a little bit, just at an angle. You don't have to take very much material off, just enough to where it's kind of tapered and just slides right on there. Not very much, and you can do as much or as little as you want as long as you're not hitting these brass rivets right here. It's not going to compromise a warranty or anything like that. You'll still be good to go. Now that we have that mod done, just put it on here, slide right on, pretty easy. And like I said before, as you do this more, it's really stiff right out of the box, but as you start to get more wear on your pins and quiver connectors, it gets easier every single time. So now that you got your older 16, 17, pre-17, 18 prime split board bindings modded and set for your newer quiver connectors, you can get out there and enjoy some solid board riding with your prime system.